I'm Carrie with the Hair Nerds, and I'm here with Robert Reed for Ergo Styling Tools. How are you today?
You know, I'm so excited. Of course, we're in our third day of the show, but I feel the energy from our audience has got us prepared to do 3 more days if we could just get people to sit down and stay.
Yeah. Well, I personally use your tools, and I think that they are amazing. I really do. I've done quite a few blowouts with them now, and I am in love. So from me to you, love them. So tell me a little bit more about them, though. I know that you handcrafted them as far as like how you wanted to make sure that they were set up. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, our story is really interesting. Hairdressing is one of the most magnificent professions. It's rewarding, creating positive change, but it's the craziest thing that most of the professional tools are actually conceived by marketing people. So we receive our inspiration and we serve those who are behind the chair, and it's hairdressers who teach us what's not right in tools, and that's my command, my directive, to make something work more efficiently or remove a design flaw. And everything about Ergo is a reflection of what we've learned from hairdressers, and not always worldwide famous hairdressers, but quite a few, but everyday people working behind a chair serving their guest.
That's awesome. What would you say is the best thing about your tools as compared to others? What is it that you really made a difference in that you feel that really contributed to these amazing tools?
Well, of course, we believe our tools have to be great because that's how you compete. But we're a true professional partner for the salon owner and the stylist. We're not available through stores. We're not available through beauty supply stores. We're not available through web discounters. We're committed to helping stylists have more meaningful relationships with their guests. And actually, we've learned from stylists some of the best practice dialogue. So a lot of our focus in 2013 is, hey, let's share what's already working elsewhere and stimulate the conversation between the stylist and their guest. Because I have learned when a guest says, I'd like to take you home with me, it's not the come on I always thought. They're begging for someone to teach them how to do their hair. So listen and first and digest what the customer's needs are.
So not being a hairdresser, what is it that you love so much about hairdressers? Why do you love us?
Well, this is my 40th time attending this show, and I was in rock and roll beforehand.
Really?
I worked at the radio station right here in Long Beach called KNAC, a famous rock and roll station. And I found hairdressers were so excited that I delved more and discovered the gratification that hairdressers have every time a guest looks in the mirror and sees how their appearance has been enhanced by the time spent in the chair. And of course, the salon is a social place. People like to visit that, but most importantly, they really look to their stylist to help them look better and feel better every day. And that's a great energy to be around. Everybody loves it. And hairdressers can work until they can't walk.
That is true. Well, we love it. Tell me a little bit more about your experience with these stylists coming in. Like, what is your feedback you've been getting from them? Have they been receptive to your tools?
Our response to the show has been overwhelming. Sometimes the crowds have been very deep at our exhibit, and it's a challenge, just like in the salon, to remain focused with all the distractions. But we believe in serving one hairdresser at a time to the fullest of our ability, sharing everything we know that might be of help and support to them. And then we have 2 in a salon, and then 3, and then the salon, and then the community. But we really love serving hairdressers. Hairdressers are so under-inspired and underserved when it comes to their tools. And it's a great role, man. It's kind of cool to have the greatest hairdressers in the world on my phone, and they tell me when my poop stinks. So, my friends are very critical, and this is what we believe is the difference between us and many other companies. There's only this much difference between good and great. And we want to be great in everything that we do.
Well, that's great. That is great. Where can anybody find any more information about Ergos?
Well, information about Ergo is simply available through our website, www.askergo.com. There are click-throughs to our Facebook page, and just about everything else. We tweet, we Twitch, we do everything else. We're pretty easy to get a hold of, and our phone number is the same. It's 888-ASK-ERGO. Incidentally, we do qualify every caller.
Oh.
So it's not our business to be in somebody else's business. We don't have a retail commerce site ourselves, and we qualify every caller to ensure we don't speak to someone's customer and reveal to them what a professional cost would be. So please bear with us if we ask you to send in a scan or a fax of your license, because we only deliver to salon addresses at professional pricing. It's just part of who we want to be, and we're sticking to it.
Well, that's actually really good salon support, so I like that. That's great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Robert, for coming and talking to us.
Thank you. I hope my glasses are nerdy enough.
They are.
I'm told I should wear them a little lower.
Super great.